What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, back for another movie review. This time we're reviewing The First Purge, all right? If y'all familiar with the Purge franchise, I think we're about 4 movies in now. And I feel like it's been around longer than 4 movies. Like The Purge is something I just be like, oh, it's another one, huh? All right, you know. I watch them, but I'm never excited. Like, oh man, The Purge. Like, they never really excited me like that. This was no exception. I saw the trailer and I was like, all right, The First Purge. This is where it all began. I was dying to see that. But in actuality, I thought the first one was where it all began, but I didn't realize that it was already in motion. This movie, if you're familiar with the Purge franchise, where they get one night of the year where people can just wild out, everything's legal. Like you can kill somebody, rape, pillage, and plunder. It's all legal for one night of the year. That's the way of keeping crime down all the way throughout the year. Everybody gets this one night to just do whatever. The one thing about The Purge has always annoyed me is just like the costumes and the silly, people just trying to be extra weird and creepy and like tilting their head and walking like this and skipping and like, I hate that. Like if you run up on me with your head tilted, I'm kicking you in your head, easy. I'm not even gonna be scared. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm about to really hurt you now. The only person that can do the head tilt is Michael Myers. If you're not Michael Myers, it's not creepy. Stop it. If you're skipping around in the tutu dress and clown makeup and you do the head tilt, I'm scared of clowns. And once they head tilt, I'm gonna just beat your ass. With my bare hands. Even if you got weapons, I'm gonna just be like, nah, man, you gonna catch every piece. Even if you're a woman, every hand will be felt. You know what I'm saying? I hate the head tilt. I do appreciate that for the first Purge, they didn't put the head tilt in there. It wasn't even in the trailers. I was like, yes, okay, now we're cooking. So this is the movie where it all began. They were like, you know, crime is up. The government was like, let's try to do something to bolster, you know, the American dream. Let's make America great again. Like the Founding Fathers organization. Like there's real like undertones here of just like super white, privileged American, let's just make America great again. That's the tone here. And so they want to, it's set in Staten Island, New York, which my girlfriend told me was a very racist area. And the only thing I know about Staten Island is Method Man, Ghostface Killer, Park Hill Projects, Stapleton. I just know it from them. So I automatically assumed Staten Island was black. You know, oh, it's Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's one of the boroughs you hear about the least. But because of Wu-Tang, I was like, yo, Staten Island is one of the 5 boroughs, right? You think you're educated in New York because of Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? The Jizzes from, you know, Brooklyn and, you know, everybody's from different places and, you know, Staten Island is Method Man and then Wu-Tang all day. That's Shaolin over there. You know, I didn't know it was Caucasian. I didn't know. Okay, you never know. That's where they want to root the basis of this project to where they have. So they're paying people to involve themselves in this thing they call the Purge. Like, we'll pay you $5,000 if you just stay in your home and not leave the whole area. Because a lot of people leave it. If you tell me like, I live in Burbank. If you tell me, all right, Burbank, one night this year, everybody can wild out in Burbank. They can kill you, they can shoot you, they can rob you, they can rape you, whatever. It's gonna be legal. I'm leaving. I'm not staying in Burbank that night. I'm going to North Hollywood. I'm like, all right, peace out. I'm gonna just leave. I'm just like, yo, man, I'm gonna crash with some friends. I'm gonna go down to San Diego. I'm out. I'm not sticking around, you know what I'm saying? They were paying people to stick around, or you can be involved. And if you're gonna be involved in the Purge, put these contacts in so we can monitor what you're doing. I was like, oh, okay. And people, you know, desperate for money, people do a lot of desperate stuff for bread. I'm like, man, all I gotta do is hang out? I mean, if I'm hard up for cash, I might stick around. Like if I got a gun, I'm like, I'll stay at the home. I'll stay at the house. That's pretty much the premise of the movie. Like, you know, you got the main characters, like, you know, you got this girl raising her younger brother, and I don't know what happened to the parents, but she raising her younger brother. She wants to keep him off the streets, but at the same time, he wants to, you know, help out around the house. I want to make some money too. So he, you know, trying to be a little drug dealer, and now he wants to be involved in the Purge. You got this weird crack addict Skeletor character that's just scary on his own thing. So now he gets to purge for a night. Now he just wandering the streets looking tall and creepy. This dude, he made my skin crawl. His name was Skeletor. You got this one guy. He's one of the actors from the movie, from the TV show Insecure on HBO. Matter of fact, he's the one that she cheated with on Insecure that set off the little chain reaction in season 1. You know what I'm saying? That ended the. That's neither here nor there, man. Watch Insecure, it's a good show. He's the lead, like he's the drug dealer. He seemed kind of too clean for the drug dealer. Like he seemed like he had too many more. He was very Captain America-like for a drug kingpin in the community. Like his energy didn't match what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like he seemed like a good guy. And usually good guys don't become drug kingpins. You know, no disrespect to the drug kingpins that subscribe to my YouTube channel, but I'm pretty sure you gotta put your Captain American-ness to the side to do what you gotta do in these streets. And I just felt like he was a little too honorable. Yeah, they had him smashing 2 chicks, but you can still be honorable and have threesomes. But that was the only like gritty thing about him, was that, you know, he was uncommitted in the relationship. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right. He was cool though. Like as an actor, I liked him as the lead, but I just didn't believe him as a drug kingpin in the community. And so, you know, they piecing everything together. He didn't trust what's going on. The main girl with the younger brother, she's like, no, don't get involved in this. We're better than this. Let's not get involved in the purge. Don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? As you shouldn't. If the government is like behind us, don't trust it, man. Don't trust it. If the government's like, yeah, it's gonna be a free night. There's an ulterior motive you're not looking at. Don't do it, okay? So there we are. These are the people that we're gonna care about throughout this whole night of just recklessness, and let's see who survives. Once the night begins, you just like, all right, what's gonna happen now? And always a plot twist, always an ulterior motive. People out here wilding out, people surviving. An element of me, since I grew up playing video games, I grew up playing games we used to run. I used to do this in New Mexico State. We used to get from the main campus to the community college without getting caught by the people in cars and bikes. This is a game we made up. We called it KGB, and we played it all over campus. We stopped playing it when somebody pulled a gun on some of us because we was in somebody's backyard hiding, which I get. You know, we in your backyard hiding in the middle of the night. Totally get it. We almost died. We was like, we better stop playing. But it was fun though. It was like fun running the streets and hiding. That's all the purge is. So that part of me is like, yo, the purge might be mad fun. I mean, get your loved ones and your kids out of the equation. But for me, I might hang out all night. As long as I got a gun, I might be out there hiding like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games till you get caught though. But this movie had a lot of like undertones and a lot of messages about racism in America today. What's going on with politics, racism. It had a lot of that in this movie, which I appreciated. Like it was just saying, it was speaking of that. Police brutality, like, you know what I'm saying, racism, you know, immigration, all that was like funneled into this. Like, you know, images of the Klan, like, you know, roaming the streets. It was very, very hard images and like, yo, yeah. So I really enjoyed that element of it. A lot of the action was unbelievable, like, all right. And they didn't explain a lot, like, why is this dude so cold with the gunplay and all that? Like, why, what was his training? Everything wasn't explained. That was pretty much my biggest issue with the movie, like, all right, why was this not explained? And people piss me, people, when your life is on the line, you kill somebody, other people are trying to kill you, get the gun off the dead body. Please. I know you're not a killer, but you just killed somebody. Get the gun off the dead body. In this movie, they were not getting the guns off the dead body. And I already did a list like this before. People dropping their guns all the time. Like a little kid dropped his gun, never even attempted to pick it up, just ran. Stop doing this, movies. Stop, man. And like if I take you down, you got a gun, other people are coming, I'm gonna get the gun off the dead body. It's like when you playing Resident Evil or something. When you kill a zombie, they give you bullets down there. Take the bullets. Reload. You know what I'm saying? That's real. That's realism. And you know what makes Die Hard one of the best action movies of all time? Because he got the guns off the dead bodies. John McClane would kill somebody and take the gun. That's how he stayed in play the whole movie. If every movie followed this format, it'd be a much better time. You lose a whole saxophone from me when you don't pick up the gun, all right? Piss. What's some of the takeaways from this joint? Takeaway one is you can make a really entertaining movie, plot level real low, real basic, you know what I'm saying? Not hard to write. It makes some really potent messages about America. You know what I'm saying? You can do that right there in a little low budget piece of entertainment. The budget's low, so they're gonna make their money back on this movie. Budget's like 13 million. Shoot, they'll make 13 million before the weekend, you know what I'm saying? So, great move. Another takeaway is, man, be nice to people, man. Especially in the world of the purge. Now I get it, this one is the first purge, so the purge is not really a thing yet, but just be good to people, man. Be the person that doesn't get killed in a purge. That's how you want to live your life. Think about it like that. Man, would somebody want to kill me in a purge? Think about that. Now, if you sit there and ask yourself that question, and you got several answers, you're not living your life right. If you sit there like, man, Tony, who would want to kill me in a purge? You got a list of 7 people? Make better choices, apologize, rebuild, something, you know what I'm saying? There's 7 people that might want to purge you? You gotta do better out here, you know what I'm saying? I think people might want to purge me because of the stuff I post on social media sometimes. When I get real, they might be like, oh, I'd purge Tony Baker for this. But in real life, hopefully my list is low. But you never know though, you never know. All right, but forget all that, man. Y'all wanna know the smooth jazz review of the First Purge. Well, here it is. Oh yeah. I'm giving the First Purge 2.5 saxophones out of 5. I hope when I turn around, I don't get purged. All right, peeps, that's my review of the Purge, the First Purge, actually, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you thought of the Purge in the comment section below. Do you like the franchise? What was your favorite one out of the 4? Let me know in the comment section below. Other movies like this, of course, the Purge election year, the original Purge, and even Meet the Blacks, which is a spoof film based on the Purge with Mike Epps in that joint. So check that out as well. Maybe you'll enjoy it, man. As usual, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we out here.